Hey everyone. That was a weird noise. JR here, day one, night one rather, of the San Antonio expedition. It's about 1 in the morning. This is a solo mission, just me out here. Jay and Elizabeth are camping back up by the fence. I'm pretty deep back in here. I'm pretty much in the heart of darkness here. Nothing to speak of yet, nothing to report. But I plan on staying here until I get something. I know that they're here. There's been too many sightings over the years. And we're gonna see. That's all for now.
Actually, if it's crossed here, it's easier to get through. Well, how long ago was it when that howl happened?
2 weeks ago. That was the only thing that's happened since the last time you saw us.
No, there
Yeah.
was one other thing.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
The coyotes.
Oh, you and the coyotes. We were walking up the trail, and Jeffrey was with us, and it was super dark, and we were we had our flashlights.
And he was walking ahead trying to be Mr. Hero.
Yeah, walking ahead of us, and he was out of the view of the lights, so we didn't know where he was, and we hear this horrible scream, like a yell, a howl,
Somebody's sawing the head off a donkey.
high-pitched. It was a higher pitched, but in a low voice, if that makes any sense to anybody.
Like if somebody with a really deep voice made a yelp like a little bitch in pain, but like a long, like drug out, like, I don't know, like if they're burning on fire kind of shit.
Something like, it was like,
yeah,
that's what it was like.
Something like that, only howling type. I can't duplicate it. Yeah, I can't duplicate it. And Jay and I both stop, and we're like, Jeff, is that you? And he says, no, and we realize that he's like right outside our light view, like he's like right on the edge of
around a tree
of the light where we couldn't see him, and that he was close enough to us, like right in front of us. There's no way he made that noise because it was too far. It was too loud to be that close.
Right.
And he was like, but I think we need to get out of here. Let's go. And so we all, and we took off, came back in here. And what are you doing?
Where's my Gatorade?
You don't have a Gatorade.
What?
And that's my drink.
I need some.
Oh, turkey shit. And we come in here, and we didn't hear anything else that night, and we didn't have any activity of any kind. But that yelp was pretty freaking scary.
Yeah.
So.
And then, like 2 nights ago, like, you know how coyotes all get together and start yelping whenever sirens pass by? Sirens passed by, and then they were gone. And like a minute later, you hear the coyotes rise up. I'm like, that's weird. Why'd they wait? And then during the commotion, I realized like a bunch of them are barking. It's like a pack of them, huge, like 20 at least.
And they were pretty close.
And they were close, and you can hear them all barking. But during the commotion, you hear one howling, like yelping, like if he got hurt. Like, you know how it sounds when somebody like beating the shit out of a dog?
Uh-huh.
It sounded like that. I went out for about 2 minutes and got quiet, like, and the bug stopped everything.
Damn.
So, but that's pretty much all that's happened.
But we haven't been going out in the woods.
Yeah,
We've been staying to ourselves because that's usually when activity happens.
So.
That friend of mine that I met out here with those EVPs,
Uh-huh.
he's been taking ghost recordings in the woods.
Uh-huh.
And he has one that says, "Creature killed me." He said that he smelt the smell in these woods and they chased it, they tried to flank it, but by that time it was gone. And he has a pit bull dog with him, so I mean, it has to move fast.
Yeah. Those things can. So
They
it's,
have a good stride.
Mm-hmm. So it seems like that maybe there could be more than one, it seems like. And
we know there's definitely at least two, because one of them stinks.
One of them stinks, right?
And whatever else comes around doesn't.
Right.
But one of them, at least one of them, smells horrendous.
Yeah. And they seem to be like doing stuff. They seem to be vocalizing around or near the perimeter of the property.
Mm-hmm.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
So, but then, you know, we never go further than our little domain now.
Yeah.
So.
Where you're at's the farthest we've gone in the woods in a long time.
In a very long time.
Yeah.